driving the 0 car, the Meteor. I hope he's got it figured out. This is Mike Lloyd. Inside the 75 car, a 2006 Madison International Speedway. This is Mike Byer. I went backwards, didn't I? All right, our fast qualifier of the night. Driving the 80 car, last Saturday night's feature winner. We'll see if he can do it again. This is the #1 Raiders fan, DJ Smith Jr. Outside of DJ Smith, new car style, nice looking white and orange car. This is Jerry Stafford. Inside our next row, no strangers to Rockford Speedway, beautiful throwback. This is the throwback from John Canellis' number 98 car. This is driver X, John Reynolds Jr. Next to him in this 99 car, making his first appearance at the Rockford Speedway this year, this is the 99 of Hunter Dreyfall. I'll cheer for you. All right. Inside row 5, the number 97 car, definitely a competitor last week here. This is Jacob Nottestad. Next to him, Belvedere North High School football player, the number 17 car. He's a senior this year. This is Max Kaler. Inside row 4, the 2019 National Short Track Champion for the Big 8 Series. This is Dale Nottestad. Next to Dale, one of our veterans at Rockford, raced quite a few races, raced against his son, brother, all that good stuff. Out of Winnebago, Illinois, this is Tom Guiley. So we're getting now the front now. Inside row 3, then driving the number 84 car to Hartford, Wisconsin. This is the 84 of Jake Van Oski. Next to him, driving this 13 car. All these cars will be at Slinger tomorrow racing. This is the 13 car of Nick Egan. Outside, row 2, in the 14 car. This is Grant Brown. In the 49 car, we've seen him at Rockford many times. This is Jerry Miller. And our front row, on the outside, the 3 car, the cotton candy looking number 3. This is Tyler Hermadka. And the man on the pole, Rockford this is the 91 car of Jeff Wakeman. All right, race fans, you got to count them down with me. We're going to go from 5. Wait. Oh, okay, we actually got somebody going to do it. Somebody better than me. Hang on. All right, let's do this again now. Mrs. is going to start our countdown. Let's count them down with Mrs. Deary from 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Start your engine!
You wanted the big boys, you got them. They're all here, and they're all hungry, and they all want to get first. And only one person is going to win this race. 76 grueling laps here at the Rockford Speedway. Who's going to survive? Who's going to be on top? Oh, the buildup of the drama that's about to start this story. Dale Nottestad, my God, he's a crowd favorite here from listening to all you guys. DJ Smith winning last week. Driver X definitely hungry for a win tonight. A lot of these fast cars. Jacob Nottestad. Great race, great group of field of cars. All right. Beautiful field of cars. As the fireworks are going off. All right, Rockford Speedway. Let's catch them on the next lap. Next lap. Okay, next time. All right, Rockford Speedway. Next time by, we're going to send these drivers off in style. Bleacher creatures, off your feet, on your seat. Let's wave for these drivers as they go by. Who's ready for 76 laps of racing? Let's do this. Jeff Wakeman sets the pace. Once again, Jeff Wakeman is going to set the pace. They cannot pass him before the start-finish line as they're going to pick it up. Let's do this. Here they come, here they come, here they come. Green flag and we're racing. Into turn one. It's Grant Brown to try to get out front of Wakeman. It's going to be Nick Egan to go with him. Whoa! Looked almost kind of crazy as the late models went 3 wide almost in turn 4. So it's Brown, Egan, Guiley, Kaler, all trying to pass Jeff Wakeman. The outside lane looks to be fast. Whoa, Nick Egan dives hard on the inside as Grant Brown as they just about make contact. Nick Egan wanting to get in front of this race early. Here we go. Tom Guiley looking to close that gap on the outside to try to block out Nick Egan from getting back in. Tom Guiley to the inside now to try to block Max Kaler. So now our new leader is Nick Egan. Tom Guiley looking to take advantage of Grant Brown. He's grabbing second place. Max Kaler looking to grab third place now. Grant Brown dropping to the back. And it's Jacob Nottestead now to challenge Grant Brown for fourth place. Driver X looking to do the same now. As now Jake Nottestead is now in fourth place. Driver X, John Reynolds Jr. now securing fifth place almost. Grant Brown just trying to find his way around the racetrack right now. First time here at the Rockford Speedway. Reynolds and Brown make a little contact there into 3 and 4. Nottestead going to go with Driver X. So it's Dale Nottestead trying to go with Driver X to pass Grant Brown now. Everybody else running single file except for Jerry Stafford working on our number 99 car of Hunter Drafal. DJ Smith now challenging Grant Brown to move up the track. Jerry Stafford trying to get around Hunter Drafal. Jacob Nottestead now working on Max Kaler. These two battled for quite a few laps last Saturday night. We'll see if it looks like it's going to happen again tonight. Coming around. Grant Brown way high between 3 and 4. Maybe some handling issues with the 14 car as the 84 of Jake Van Oski looking to make his move to get around Grant Brown as well. Everybody else kind of just poking along here. Single file racing. A little bit of sparks coming off of that 75 car of Mike Byer. As Dale Nottestead looking to challenge John Reynolds Jr. for the 5th spot. These two have battled many times here at Rockford Speedway and at other tracks as well. And it's Jerry Stafford to now challenge Grant Brown. Dale Nottestead tucks it right back behind Driver X now. Nottestead all over the back of Reynolds. Nottestead looking to make his move again. That's going to be a battle probably going for a long time tonight, I think. Nottestead and Reynolds. Nottestead and Reynolds Nottestead got into the back. Reynolds, it looks like a little bit that time. Nottestead on the inside of Reynolds. And looks like he's going to get around him. Now Nottestead now grabbing that 5th spot. DJ Smith looking to challenge Driver X now for 6th. And so far, it's Nick Egan leading the way, followed by Tom Guiley, Max Kaler, Jacob Nottestead, and Dale Nottestead. That's your top 5 for this Big 8 76-lap feature. see the fireworks going off in the background. Pretty cool, full moon. You see the full moon out there by turn 3. Everybody kind of single filed out now here, not too much going on. Guessing they're all going to try to catch Nick Egan. I know that Dale Nottestead wants to close the gap and get closer to Jacob Nottestead. We'll see what happens. This is a long race. Mike Meyer, that 75 car, still kind of sparking up some stuff there. Not sure what's going on in that 75 car. Maybe just sitting a little low to the ground, but he is off the pace. As he now goes down a lap. Whoa, Nick Egan, our leader, just spins out all on his own. Our 13 car, Nick Egan, our leader, spins out all by himself. Maybe ran a little too hard into turn 3. Tom Guiley was just given a Merry Christmas gift. As I'm thinking the yellow flag is coming out, and there it is, yellow flag. Oh, what a tough break for Nick Egan. He was leading the race, running excellent, and just kind of lost it all on his own right there, going into 3. Didn't take anybody with him, and that's really good there. Good driving by Nick Egan and everybody else right behind him. Tom Guiley, Max Kaler, Jacob Nottestead. No harm, no foul for anybody else, so that's good. 76 laps total in this Big 8, Star Spangled 76. As they're going to wind them up, we are now entering the Raw Steel Collision Center restart zone. Here they come, green flag, and we're racing. And it's Guiley to try to get going quick and early. Jacob Nottestead challenging Max Kaler. These two battled it out last weekend. Let's see what happens. DJ Smith hanging in there. Dale Nottestead now looking to the inside of Max Kaler. Jacob Nottestead moves into second place now. Dale Nottestead runs back to the outside. DJ Smith may try to run up against Dale Nottestead here. Nope, he's caught behind John Reynolds now, as John Reynolds had pulled away a little bit. Jacob Nottestead going for the lead. So it's Nottestead to challenge Guiley for the lead as they're coming out of 4. Kaler sitting right there waiting for something to happen. Dale Nottestead right there as well. And then driver X currently sitting 5th. So here we go. This Jacob Nottestead on the inside, hanging on that inside lane. He was here last Saturday. I'm sure he's got that inside lane figured out now. Oh, him and Tom Guiley made just a little bit of contact there. Oh, they made contact big time, and they're still wrecking. Look out. So that time, Nottestead and Guiley, I mean, I saw it coming out of 4, couldn't tell you who did what, but they definitely made contact, and then they looked like Tom started to really spin, and he is not happy. Tom Guiley is not happy. So anyways, race fans, let's keep cheering for our drivers here. Let's go ahead. He's got a nice looking car. Yep. Remember, it's 4th of July. We got fireworks coming up later. Tom Guiley has got a very fast car, and he's going to have to go to the back. So those two make contact. Lights on the car corner, pace truck are out. Mike Byers back in. And Max Kaler, the Belvedere North High School football player, is going to bring the field around with a bunch of hungry drivers right behind him. They're behind the Raw Steel Collision Center restart zone. Green flag, and we're racing. And it's Nottestead getting into Reynolds. I don't know what just happened there, but Nottestead's all over. DJ's all over with Stafford. Look out. That went crazy. Everybody's okay. No harm for Max Kaler as he's going to try to pull away. Jerry Stafford spins out. Yellow flag's out again. Not sure if he did it on his own or if there was another car involved with that. Hard to say. Wow. That was a very shaky start. And the 99 of Hunter Dreyfall is up against the wall in turn 1. And I didn't even see him over there. Going nice and steady into 3 and 4. They're entering the Raw Steel Collision Center restart zone. Here they come. Green flag, and we're racing. That looks like it's a go this time. Reynolds Jr. out to a quick second place to jump out there past Jake Van Oskey. Van Oskey, one of the tougher drivers here to pass at the Rockford Speedway in that 84 car. And it's DJ Smith and Dale Nottestead battling it for 4th place. Nick Egan and Jerry Miller battling for 6th. And it's Tyler Hermadka on the inside of Jacob Nottestead. Oh, Jerry Miller hits the wall in the 49 car. Sparks are flying. And he is stopped. I'm thinking a brake, a spindle. Yeah. So Jerry Miller there in that bright, kind of like red and orange color 49. Not where he wanted to be at. But we're at lap 29 now, so. What's gonna happen this time? Let's hope we get off to a clean start this time, Rockford Speedway. They're in the Raw Steel Collision Center restart zone. Here they come, green flag, and we're racing. And looking good, coming into turn 1, looking good. And it's Max Kaler off to the races. Driver X in 2nd. Jake Nottestead in 3rd. Or excuse me, Jake Van Oskey in 3rd. Dale Nottestead in 4th. Maybe it's DJ Smith in 4th. As the battle continues for Dale Nottestead and Dennis Smith. Or DJ Smith. As it's Nottestead trying to catch Van Oskey. DJ Smith losing a little bit of ground on Dale Nottestead. Here comes Jacob Nottestead on the inside of Nick Egan as him and Tom Guiley are moving back towards the front of the field. Dale Nottestead now challenging Jake Van Oskey for that 3rd spot. DJ Smith looking to go with Dale Nottestead as he's now going to challenge Dale Nottestead. Now your 3rd place. He secures. Oh, Jake Van Oskey way high on the wall. He spins out. Oh, he hits Tyler Hermadka. Jake Van Oskey just got a little loose there. And he hit it pretty good there. Tyler Hermadka just had nowhere to go. The 3 car, he's just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Van Oskey did what he could to try to correct the spin. Just going too fast coming out of turn 2 and had nowhere to go. So, unfortunately, Tyler Hermadka part of that there. Very fast group of cars right up front. They're now entering the Raw Steel Collision Center restart zone. Here they come, green flag, and we're racing. And it's going to be driver X to try to pull away from Nottestead. DJ Smith going to try to grab that outside spot. Whoa, we got to spin out with Jacob Nottestead and Tom Guiley again. Oh, that makes it interesting. Yellow flag is out. That was round 2. All right. I don't think the 97's too happy. Anyways, race fans, we're going to talk about our leader here. The 17 of Max Kaler, Belvedere North High School student. And they're both Tom Guiley. They're going to put Jacob Nottestead in the back. And Tom Guiley is going to be going with him. And they're coming into 1. So far, so good. Driver X trying to get an edge on DJ Smith. DJ Smith, your fast timer here in the Big 8 Series late models. As Nick Egan, who was leading the race in the early going, had lost it, has found himself into 5th place. And Jacob Nottestead on the inside of Grant Brown trying to make a move. What will Tom Guiley do? He might go with him. And looks like he's gonna. DJ Smith, that inside lane may have not worked out too well for him as Dale Nottestead's trying to get the edge to stay right up with driver X. And now it's Nick Egan to try to block up that outside spot. Let's see what DJ Smith does this time. He's going to hang it. We are now at the halfway point, Rockford Speedway, halfway there. Nick Egan now passing DJ Smith. So that inside gamble for DJ may not have worked out too well for him. As it's Max Kaler in first, Driver X in second, Dale Nottestead in third, Nick Egan fourth, and DJ Smith in fifth. Jacob Nottestead in sixth, Tom Guiley in seventh. Mike Byer in eighth, Grant Brown in ninth, Jeff Wakeman in 10th, Jerry Stafford in 11th. And that's your field right now. So just now past the halfway mark, looking good for Max Kaler. Everybody out single file. We'll see what happens here as Nick Egan doing everything he can to get back in this race. It's Tom Guiley starting to look to the inside of Jacob Nottestead. We'll see what happens. Nick Egan starting to look to the inside of Dale Nottestead. Oh, Nick Egan's on the inside of Nottestead. He's going to challenge for third. Here we go. It's Egan. Nick Egan spins out on his own. He went to try to get in to pass Dale Nottestead and just kind of lost it. Nobody hit anybody. Nick Egan just lost it on his own there. Steel Collision Center restart zone. Here they come. Green flag, and we're racing. And it's Nottestead to try to get up next to Reynolds. DJ Smith trying to close that outside gap. Nottestead, what's he going to do? He's going to slide. He's going to stay right there where he's at. Thought he was going to take the outside. Nope, now he is. Jacob Nottestead looking to hang in there and run right next to DJ Smith. Tom Guiley going to go right with Jacob Nottestead. Jacob Nottestead trying to get in front of DJ Smith. Woo, that was close. As it's now Tom Guiley challenging DJ Smith for fifth place. Nick Egan starting to challenge Grant Brown for that eighth spot. Or seventh spot, I should say. Nick Egan now moving back up into seventh place. As it's Max Kaler, Reynolds, Nottestead, then Jacob Nottestead, then DJ Smith, and Tom Guiley. That's your top six. You got to give a lot of credit to that 17 of Max Kaler out there. Been a very smooth operator all night tonight. Just been wheeling and dealing all the way around the track. Looks great. And here comes Dale Nottestead to challenge Driver X here. Let's see what's going to happen this time between Driver X and Dale Nottestead. Driver X got a little loose there. The rear end got just a little loose coming out of turn 4. Dale Nottestead going to try to pull away from Driver X and wheel in. Jacob Nottestead into the side of Driver X. DJ Smith, Driver X having all kinds of problems in that X car. Not sure if something with the front end on that right front went down or what happened there. Oh, man. Well, that really sucks because I will tell you, when I got a chance to talk to them, they definitely were very grateful to have some water. I know Max had said, I just ran out of water, so he was very happy to have some more there, but they definitely were pretty sweaty in the cars, as you can probably imagine, working real hard. Lights on the car corner pace truck are out. Max Kaler is going to bring them around. They are now entering the Raw Steel Collision Center restart zone. Here they come. Great flag, and we're racing. And we're off to the races. It's going to be Nottestead. Let's see what Guiley does. He's going to try to fight his way to get into the outside. He gets there. And here comes Nick Egan to work on DJ Smith. Guiley went low, then high. He's going back low again. All right, Nick Egan on the inside of DJ Smith. Everybody else is single file except for the battle for fourth. Tom Guiley challenging Dale Nottestead. Watch for that battle there. We'll see if anybody's got something to catch Max Kaler. Oh, it sucks for Tyler Modka. The hood is open. Can't drive with that. Never helps, never helps. All right, we'll see what happens here. Maybe Tyler will park it. He does. And we are single file racing. We'll see if Dale Nottestad's got something for Max Kaler as laps are winding down. I'm thinking about lap 60. We're going to really see some moving and shaking between the second, third, fourth, and fifth place car. And you can include Jacob Nottestad in that as well. We shall see what's going to happen here. 56 in. We've got a 76 lap race. There are 20 laps to go. Everybody's still single file racing. Like Nick Egan starting to look to the inside to challenge DJ Smith for that fourth spot, but then Jacob Nottestad is right there to kind of take advantage of the outside because the outside seems to be the fast lane right now. Didn't work out for Nick Egan too good that time, as now Jacob Nottestad's in front of him, as Nottestad has now moved into fifth. So you got Nottestad in second and Nottestad in fifth. That's a lot of Nottestad. All right. Now it looks like Dale Nottestad's starting to rev up the horsepower now and starting to slowly creep in on Max Kaler. I just have to wonder, maybe Max Kaler's saving it. Maybe he's saving it. He's going to do everything he can to try to pull away. We'll see. We'll see who's got some tires left. Tom Guiley right there waiting for Nottestad to slip up. 40 just sitting there waiting to make his move on the 51 car. He looks to the inside, coming into 3 and 4. He backs out of it a little bit. Does it again, into 1 and 2. Oh, Dale Nottestad got a little sideways coming out of turn 2. Tom Guiley almost took advantage of it. Tom Guiley to the inside of him again. Here comes Jacob Nottestad to now challenge DJ Smith. Oh, look at the story getting ready to happen here. Oh, Jacob Nottestad got into the side of DJ Smith. Jacob Nottestad lost it and got into the side of DJ. Tough break for both those guys. And now, so far so good, as they are now entering the Raw Steel Collision Center restart zone. Here they come. Green flag, and we're racing. And it's Kaler off to the races. Guiley looking to challenge Nottestad. Nick Egan tried to get in there. Let's see what happens with second. Tom Guiley looking to challenge Dale Nottestad again. Here we go. And it's going to be Guiley making a little contact with Nottestad. Guiley getting around Nottestad for second place. So now second place goes to Tom Guiley. Third place, Dale Nottestad. Fourth, Nick Egan. .69 in, 6 to go. Excuse me, 7 to go. 6 to go this time by for Max Kaler. And Dale Nottestad, the 51 car off the pace, goes to the inside. Oh my. 5 to go for Max Kaler. Is anybody going to catch him? 3 laps to go. Rockford Speedway for Max Kaler. White flag for Max Kaler, 1 to go. Here he comes, he could do it. Here comes your winner of the Star Spangled 76. It's Max Kaler. Second place to Tom Guiley, third to Nick Egan. Fourth place to DJ Smith. Wow! This is the survival of the fittest race. Oh, I know this kid's happy. I know he's happy. Oh, I know he's happy. I know he wants some water too. All right. He's unstrapping. I know he's a happy camper. Yes, make some noise, Rockford Speedway. Out of Belvedere, it's Max Kaler. And I know he's got to be so happy to have that water. Give him a second here to drink some water. Max, I made you a promise. I said whenever you're in victory lane, I try to support all of our drivers by buying hats of each and every one of them. And today I'll wear my Max Kaler hat as Max. Oh my gosh. You won. You won. Listen to your fans. Is this the biggest race you've ever won at Rockford, Max?
We won it last year, so this is 2 in a row.
Max, tell us about that race. I will drink some water. Tell us about that race, please. I mean, like, you had to deal with John Rutt. You had. Oh, no. There we go. I thought the batteries went dead. You had to deal against, sure, just stay there. You had to deal with John Reynolds Jr. You had to deal with Dale Nottestead. You had to deal with Jacob Nottestead. You had to deal with DJ Smith. Who else am I forgetting? Oh, I'm forgetting. You did Nick Egan. You had to deal with a lot of drivers today, a lot of high talent guys. Just, I mean, you just, nobody seemed could catch you today.
Yeah, I just drove my butt off. I mean, huge thanks to my guys. This car was killer fast. And I can't thank all my sponsors enough. Retool of Rockford, Machinery Source LLC, Windsor Auto Sales, Gallino Trucking, Mr. Goodwater, JP Electric, Meekum Auctions, Junction Auto Parts, All Pro Truck and Trailer Repair, and everybody else on here. I can't thank them guys enough. Bell Rock Asphalt Paving, and of course my dad, my mom, my sister, everyone who helps me in the pits, Teddy, Cooter, Mike, Jimmy, Nick, everybody. It's just, this is awesome.
You can't do it without him, can you, Max?
No, not even close.
Outstanding. Max, are you racing at Slinger tomorrow, sir?
Yes, I am.
All right, well, I want to wish you good luck there. Once again, your 2020 Star Spangled 76 winner, Max Kaler. Awesome job by the young man. I just think he's playing football for Belvedere North High School. How about that? Well, it was a great race. Everybody, I mean, several chances. You know, everybody was right there to start him, and he just pulled away from him every time. It's very, very impressive to see how the young man handled it tonight.